Hello, I'm Kate. I'm the Careers Education Manager at Leeds Trinity, and I'm here to give you top 5 tips for writing a really strong CV. So tip number 1, remember your CV is a summary to highlight your strengths, your skills, your experiences that make you suitable for the job that you're applying for. So while there are certain things that can change on a CV, some things stay the same, and it's a summary. So you need to try and keep it to 2 sides of A4 and really focus on the skills, the strengths, the experiences that are going to make you suitable and stand out for the job that you're applying for. So tip number 2, keep your CV clear and easy to read. I know it's a personal preference, but most employers are going to read your CV from your name at the top and read down. So that's the simplest, most clear format to use. And remember, keep the things that are going to sell you the most important things at the top of the CV, so they're the things that they read first. Another personal preference is using bullet points. That helps you keep it brief and to the point without getting too long-winded, but remember, don't make it too brief. You still need to sell your skills and experiences and make yourself shine. So tip number 3, be comfortable with the information you provide, particularly when it comes to your personal details. Have you put on the contact information that you want them to use? Is it the correct email address, the most appropriate phone number? It is perfectly acceptable to anonymise your CV, but just remember that if they like what they see, the employer will need a way of contacting you to let you know. If it's an application online, that's usually not a problem because that information is included elsewhere, but make sure that they have some way of contacting you. Likewise, any claims that you make on your CV about the skills and experiences you have, you must be prepared to talk about in interview. It's no good claiming that you've got some high-level technical skill that you've never actually used before, because when it comes to an interview question, you may stumble and prove that you don't have those skills and experiences. Tip number 4, use power words on your CV. Language like hard-working, organised, reliable. While they may be true, they are often overused and don't have as much impact. So try and use dynamic power words to showcase your skills and experience. If you're struggling to think of the words to use, then maybe use a thesaurus or synonyms function on either Microsoft Word or Google. But remember, whichever words you use, make sure you fully understand the meaning, because they may ask you about them on interview. A good trick is to use the words, the language, the phrases that they have used in their job description, in their advert, in their person spec, because then you're mirroring the language that they've used and you're meeting the criteria that they have set out. Also, if they use an AI matcher process in the screening, then your CV is more likely to come up in the results and be likely to put through to the next stage. Finally, tip number 5, tailor your CV to the role that you're applying for. Use the language that they've used in the job description, because then you're mirroring what they're looking for. If you're applying for more than one graduate job, then you should really have more than one version of your graduate CV. Employers will be looking for different things, so one size does not fit all. If you don't tailor your CV, employers can usually tell that it's a generic one, and often it will get cast aside at the first round of screening, and you don't want that to happen to you. So tailor your CV, make it match their job description, make it as strong as you possibly can. If you want any further information or support with writing a CV to make sure that you ace that application, then please get in touch with the careers team and either go on My Career and book yourself an appointment, or email careers@leedstrinity.ac.uk and we can arrange an appointment for you. And we can check through your CV and help you with some hints and tips to make it even stronger.